If this meeting were to be an absolute failure, what is your role in that failure? And I borrow that and credit it because I think we have given up agency as participants. A participant is a lesser thing than the manager or the facilitator. And that's a deep cultural practice that, sometimes we take it into the meeting room and it's rejected because it's dangerous. It's heretical. But the leader of the group was really challenged because they couldn't tell people what to do. They had to remove the barriers that were keeping people from doing what they knew they should do. They discovered they could do.
And Paul, your point there and your question, and actually used the phrase democratization. But so the principles of liberating structures, if they encounter a management mindset that is not disposed towards democratization, that is more disposed towards autocracy rather than democracy, is more disposed towards dictation rather than participation. Is there a mismatch then? Is there a scenario where liberating structures just isn't going to work in this place, so let's not bother trying? Or have I missed something?
So in my experience, I have seen shifts even in fairly autocratic situations, but I would suggest it's more of a guerrilla move, or pardon my kind of but it's facipulation. And then the other thing is, and again, this goes, if you look at the Wenger Trainer Value Creation Framework, if you don't notice what's happening at the small, immediate scale, you have no chance of making a difference at the larger systemic level, right?
Yeah.
And so if you think about, if we just did 1, 2, 4 all together and you heard from someone you've never heard from before, we might say, let's stop for a minute and see what just happened. So we'll do a little bit of developmental evaluation. And when people are prompted to notice what was different when something was run with a structure versus, a lecture, they go like, and you don't push it any further. The next time you do one, you just that tiny moment of what was changed. And at the end of the meeting, one of the things we're working on is sort of the variation of triangle evaluation, where people, how have our connections changed?
Welcome to Talk to Your Meeting Doctors, the LinkedIn Live series from My Meeting Support, featuring Dr. Martin Duffy and Dr. Paul Nudistia.